Hello, people of the tube. We are finally back. This is Gaming News with Chris and Brian, like usual. I am Chris.
I'm Brian. What's up?
We are back to give you news of games and gaming. So, what is the biggest gaming story that's come out recently? Uh, how about the release of motherfucking Fallout 4? This fucking announcement took the world by storm. They talked about this shit on Facebook. I myself watched the timer go down for when it started, and I watched it end. And I seen the trailer when it popped up, and I'm pretty fucking happy with it. I loved Fallout 3, and I think Fallout 4 is going to do a hell of a job. So, what else is there? Nintendo is releasing more amiibos. Um, they're re-releasing rare ones like Villager and Marth. They're reproducing them, so you can finally get a copy if you haven't got them. Uh, they're also releasing Yoshi Woolly World, which is more soft amiibos that you can use like that. And they also have amiibos now for the original Super Mario Brothers game. So even more collecting and even more money you can pay towards the Nintendo company. And that basically covers any big gaming news. Uh, so, what's up with the PlayStation end, Brian?
Okay, and we have coming up June 3rd, we got the new Batman game, Arkham Knight, and we have the Elder Scrolls, and that's all that's put on here. And that's Elder Scrolls is out June 9th, and the Batman game is out June 2nd. That's pretty much all I got.
What about the PlayStation? Has anything interesting happened with the PlayStation company recently?
PlayStation Company, let's see. Not that I'm aware of, but I've been out of the loop for a little bit. I'm sure we'll have comments about everything that's going on, but I've been out of the loop for a while. Just enjoying my break, but let's see. PlayStation. Here we go. They do have new stuff in PlayStation Plus. You can get Uncharted and let's see. You can get Uncharted 2, the Nathan Drake collection. Okay, let's see. This is all old crap. Alright. No, there's pretty much nothing new here. PlayStation hit one out of the ballpark again. Oh, wow.
So, is that the announcement for PlayStation?
As far as I can tell, if they have any better, they can leave them in the comments below.
Yes, and we do welcome that. Any criticisms or anything that you basically want to put in the comments, go ahead. Say whatever you want to say. If there's any new news or any stupid shit like that, go ahead.
Alright. What is next on the agenda?
The scene, which I actually got set up. So,
Alright.
all right, let's see.
Is it gory?
Yes.
So if you're below 18, skip over this shit. Or if you're watching live, Wait about an hour.
No shit.
Otherwise, be warned, you will get nightmares.
Very much.
This is gory shit, and we endorse all of it.
Yep. All right. Let's see here. Boom.
I'm gonna mute
Share.
my mic so I can shut the hell up. Alright. Three, two.
Okay.
All the plastic makes it look like something on a robot chicken.
Do what?
All the plastic makes it look like something on a robot chicken.
Plastic.
Yeah, dude, the dummies that they use for the kill scenes.
Hmm.
And
It
the
does.
and the girl in the white probably has a hell of a sex face.
Well, the funny thing is, that's actually a 1976 film called Suspiria by the great director Dario Argento. Pretty terrific movie if you haven't seen it.
Alright. Is there a YouTube link or
Should be. There might be one. I'll find you one.
alright.
Cool. Shit.
Alright. So
Okay, so that was your famous, scary, bloody, gory horror movie scene for tonight. So we gave you your games, and we also gave you nightmares for tonight.
is there
And
anything new on your channel?
do what?
Anything new on your channel?
Yes, actually there is. Lately I've been putting up a lot more reviews. I did a review for the classic 1980s horror film Night of the Comet, and I've done a couple recently that aren't horror films, like Barefoot Jin, which is a 1980s anime in the style of Dragon Ball Z that is an anti-war film about the bombing of Hiroshima and how one boy and his mother watched their entire family die and then
That's
had to
insane.
survive afterwards.
That is insane shit.
It is actually, since you now mention it, and I think it would be a good experience for our viewers, I would like to show you all a scene from Barefoot. It's not Gin, by the way. Unfortunately, I always pronounce it wrong. It is not Barefoot Gin. It is
It's
Barefoot
yen.
Yin.
Yen. That's right, like the money. Gotcha.
Yes. So, what I'm going to do real quickly, I'm going to pull up the a famous scene from the film itself, and I'm going to show you why I thought that movie is, well, a terrific fucking movie. Uh, yeah, it's one of my new favorite cartoon films, and they should show it in schools. Actually,
They really should.
they should. Actually, a lot. Let me find it, and we will show it off.
These post millennium kids are violent motherfuckers.
We will. Well, I guess we could probably. Yeah, we'll start it from the beginning. Okay.
Alright, I'm muting my mic in three, two. Kinda looks like Pompeii.
This is a pretty interesting movie.
Just reminds me of Pompeii, the way everything's blown up and like people are falling to ashes.
There's some destruction.
Yeah, destruction is good.
Yep.
Okay, that's pretty cool. It's like they're in like a twister type thing because of this atomic bomb.
Yep. It is it's an interesting movie. Let's just say that.
So, is it all done in Japan?
Well, no, that's you can actually find the English version of the full movie on YouTube. So
There you go.
yeah, it's a very entertaining film, and it is really sad, even if it is a cartoon, to see what these people dealt with, and it really goes into
Well,
more.
the cartoon was based on real events.
Yes, it really gets worse as it goes along, because after even the fallout, after that happens, you get to see what happens afterwards of the people who just give up living, and the children who are left without parents, and the parents who are left without kids, the radiation poisoning on people, people bleeding out anally and their hair falling out and just croaking in the middle of the street. And this is real shit. So
It's about as real as coming home to your dog with all four legs cut off.
I heard about that weird shit.
That was in your neck of the woods.
I'll tell you, it's a tough pill to swallow. If you're big horror fans like me, if you're a big horror fan like me, it's almost like watching a movie like Last House on the Left. It's like a really strong cup of coffee that it takes and it wakes you up in the morning and you're like, wow. That's what Barefoot Gen is. I think that movies like Barefoot Gen and Graveyard of the Fireflies, or Grave of the Fireflies, and there's another one I reviewed called When the Wind Blows. I think all three of those should be shown in schools as not anti-war propaganda, but as caution, and just because they're good movies. They're a lot better than, uh, I don't know, most fucking like anti-war movies. They're really entertaining.
Weird thing, most movies they show in school don't mean shit anyway. Like,
Yeah.
it's
Um,
like really
it,
stupid shit.
the funny thing is, when I was in high school, they showed us stuff like Band of Brothers and Saving Private Ryan, which don't get me wrong are terrific films. But I myself would also have like to see stuff like that. It's not like I'm saying United States are assholes or anything. I'm just saying it's good to see both sides of the coin. I mean, it's
But
good.
the U.S. government's not gonna allow that.
Yeah, it's good to see that type of material, and the movies itself are really well made. They're really well written. Acting, it's a fucking cartoon, so acting really isn't, nothing. So that shit really don't matter at all. So, but it's pretty good.
Now, how long is the actual movie itself?
I'd say it's about an hour and a half. It's about the length of a regular film. Uh, I think that my other favorite anti-war cartoon like that is actually longer, Grave of the Fireflies. The thing is, I think that when it comes down to both of them, Grave of the Fireflies, which is one that I speak highly of every time that I do reviews on cartoon films, I always mention that film because I talk highly of it. I really love that film. Um, except it doesn't keep itself from going too far. Barefoot again, uh, eventually there's happiness. Even though you're seeing these atrocious things happening to these poor people, there are moments of happiness. Grave of the Fireflies has moments of happiness, but the ending itself is so. I don't even know how to put it.
Why don't you look up the ending?
No, 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 no. I'm not ruining that shit. Because here's the thing: when you watch this film, it's really emotional, and these characters are so likable that by the time the ending happens, it it's something else. Whereas Barefoot again, it ends on a happy note. Grave of the Fireflies does not. It's more gritty. I mean, I can't explain either of them. If you've never seen either film, go check Barefoot Gen out. Go check Grave of the Fireflies. They're both terrific. Not really kids films, but I'd show them to my kids if I, of course, had kids. But they're both
Your
terrific
kids
animated films.
making mess up motherfuckers.
Well, Uh, I'd show them off and I'd tell you all about them because I think they're films that deserve to be watched. And I don't want them to disappear in, the annals of history where people are like, hey, is there any good cartoon movies that aren't fucking Pixar and Disney? Yes, there are. Even if you have to go outside of America to find them. And another one I was talking about was a movie called When the Wind Blows, which is another really terrific animated war film like that. Except instead of being World War II, it's about the apocalypse. It's after the Russians have bombed Britain because they, of course, had like a Red Scare. And instead of being about children, which Barefoot Again and Grave of the Fireflies are both about children, uh, When the Wind Blows is about elderly couple, a really likable elderly couple who, I don't say they're ignorant. They're so taken back by what's going on. They don't know what's going on. To them, it's just like another day. Like the bombs hit, and they set up their house so when the bombs
Kind
hit,
of
they do what?
like the Jews in the Holocaust. Instead of
No,
freaking out, they just kind of hide.
no, it's not really. It's more like let's say someone is killing off your family and you don't realize someone's killing off your family and you're next. Let's just say it's kind of like that.
They're just kind
Because,
of oblivious.
well, yeah, when the wind blows, the way it works, the bomb goes off. And you're watching these two elderly couple slowly die. Their water stops working, their plantation dies out. You're watching them slowly die. Whereas, say, it's not like Barefoot Again. They go towards that, but they don't really happen. Where this movie, it continues down and down and down into the inevitable, and the credits, man, they hit you right here. It's a good film. They're all good films. Um, if those kind of movies upset you, of course, you don't gotta watch them. If you want something that's different, though, I would advise you to go watch a film like Plague Dogs, which is more about animal testing and society. It's not really, people dying. I mean, there are people dying in the film, but it's more about animals trying to survive. One dog got injected with the plague, and him and his other dog friend are running around in the wilderness after they escaped. And that's it. I mean, that's the whole movie. That's the premise of the movie. And along those lines, the humans are scared because there's this dog with this plague, and all kinds of shit's happening. And it's a really terrific movie. If you've never seen it, definitely check it out too.
I just want to switch gears for a sec before we close it.
All
What do
right.
you think about the that new comedy movie, the second Ted?
The what?
Ted number two. What do you think about that?
Okay, can you say that again? I didn't hear you.
Ted number two. The talking
Uh,
teddy bear thing.
okay, dude, I'm pretty sure I have no idea what the fuck you just said.
Okay, hold on. Ted number two, man.
Oh, Ted 2. Yeah, no, I like Ted 1. Ted 1 was funny.
The
Uh,
Ted two looks like it's gonna be stupid. Like it
the
looks like
first one
it's like a
was
good
stupid.
thing, and they ruined it. She's getting married and
Dude,
all this.
dude,
Yeah,
it's a talking bear.
it's stupid because the talking bear is not gonna get married. He's not gonna have kids. Come on.
Stuffed bears don't talk.
Exactly.
Anyway, uh,
Only in my imagination, though.
well, I got rid of my imaginary friend a long time ago, so he's gone.
I
Which
hear
reminds,
voices in my head. I'm not sure if they're my imaginary friend or not, but
now one of them's me, but uh, kind of creepy. It doesn't matter because this is the end So I hope you have enjoyed another gaming news with Chris and Brian. This will be up on my channel, the Dark Man 430. You can find it on YouTube. You can find his channel, which is Brian Faust. He does reviews of old game. He done a playthrough of like WrestleMania and wrestling games. He's a big wrestling fan. So if you enjoy wrestling stuff, check him out.
Except for 2K, because they can
Yes.
suck it.
Yeah. So he covers old video games and wrestling. I myself cover mostly movies and just random stupid shit. I cover anything from over the top violent horror films like Melancholy Durango to more subtle and shitty movies like Scary Movie 5, or, terrific films like Grave of the Fireflies, Night of the Comet, Killer Clowns from Outer Space, and of course the one that gave me my channel name, The Dark Man, which was my very first review. Oh, and one of my videos is about to hit 5,000 views, and I'm pretty happy. Um, so go check it out. There will be a
What
new
video
review
is
up
that?
tomorrow.
The one that's
And
hitting 5,000.
yep, do what?
What video is that? The one that's hitting 5,000.
Uh,
OMG, 5,000
Billy, famous scene from Predator.
Okay.
Hey, what time is it?
The one where you, yeah, did the chest thing?
Yes.
Oh, that's better.
4:38?
12:38. Yes, it is my most popular video, and fuck, 5,000 views. That's pretty decent.
Alright, well, it's bedtime, folks, and,
Damn right it is. And like usual, I'm Chris.
I'm Brian rolling out.
He's rolling out, and I'm walking away. Peace the fuck out.